Hello students, in our today's class I'll make you learn about pinacol-pinaclone rearrangement. Okay, so what do we mean by the pinacol? Pinacol is nothing but 1,2-glycol. That means two hydroxy groups are present on side-by-side carbons. Okay, so this is called pinacol. It is converting into pinaclone, which is a carbonyl compound. In the presence of sulfuric acid, the pinacol is converting into pinaclone through a particular rearrangement, which is called pinacol-pinaclone rearrangement. Let us see the mechanism of the reaction. In mechanism, we'll take the pinacol first, and to the pinacol we are adding sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid, already we know it consists of protons. The protons will react with this OH group. So we know that oxygen is having a lone pair of electrons. This lone pair of electrons attracts this proton and forming OH2 bond. Okay, so oxygen gets a positive charge because it is donating electrons to the proton and getting a positive charge. In next step, what I will do, I need to satisfy the positive charge and I will liberate this as a water molecule. So I'm breaking this bond and shifting this bonded electrons to the positive charge, and it is coming out as H2O outside. Now this carbon gets the positive charge. So now we are getting the carbocation as an intermediate. Okay, in next step I will do 1,2-alkyl shift. That means I am shifting this alkyl group from this carbon to the second carbon. So 1,2-alkyl shift. So from first carbon to the second carbon, the alkyl group is shifting. Okay, so I'm breaking this bond of the second carbon and alkyl group. Then this carbon gets positive charge, this carbon gets negative charge. Already this carbon is having positive charge, no? And this negative charge goes and attract on this positive charge. Then it is forming a CH3 bond, you can clearly see. Now this carbon is donating, no? This carbon gets the positive charge. Okay, because of 1,2-alkyl shift we get one more carbocation. So next step what we will do, we will donate the lone pair of electrons of this hydroxy group to satisfy this positive charge. So when it is donating the lone pair of electrons, it gets the double bond and the positive charge on the carbon is nullified. So as oxygen is donating electrons, oxygen gets the positive charge. Okay. So finally, in order to satisfy the positive charge on the oxygen, I am breaking this OH bond and shifting the electrons towards the oxygen. And this hydrogen is coming out as a H plus. And hydrogen donated electrons, hence the positive charge is nullified, and totally it is forming a carbonyl group, ketonic group. So which is called as a pinaclone. Okay, so because of 1,2-alkyl shift rearrangement of the alkyl group is taking place in this rearrangement, we can clearly observe. Okay, so hence we call this as a pinacol-pinaclone rearrangement, and this is completely about the reaction and mechanism. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Coming to the next chemical property, that is a Kolb-Schmidt reaction. Okay, in this reaction, if you take sodium phenoxide, sodium phenoxide is taken, that is reacting with carbon dioxide at 120 to 140 degrees centigrade. We are heating this sodium phenoxide with carbon dioxide at this temperature, 5 to 7 atmospheric pressure. We will get sodium salicylate. Okay, this sodium salicylate on reaction with hydrochloric acid produces salicylic acid. Okay, so let us see the mechanism of the reaction. Sodium phenoxide, if you take, it can break into phenoxide ion and sodium ion. Okay, it is so here Na is coming out as Na plus and it is giving electrons to the O. It is forming O minus, phenoxide ion. This phenoxide ion is reacting with CO2 now. So CO2 structure we can see. If I shift this bond towards oxygen, oxygen gets negative charge, carbon gets positive charge. So here I am shifting this bond to this side. Okay, then I am shifting this bond to this carbon gets the negative charge. Okay, so this negative charge and this carbon gets positive charge. So this positive charge, in order to satisfy the positive charge, oxygen donates electrons and forms a double bond here. Okay, so now we are breaking this bond. No, this carbon gets negative charge. No, this carbon attracts this positively charged carbon dioxide carbon. Okay, and forming COO minus, okay, and Na plus. Okay, now again this hydrogen, so at this carbon there is a hydrogen. This hydrogen donates electrons to satisfy this bond. And again, if I shift this bond to this side, okay, this oxygen gets negative charge, and this hydrogen is positively charged. It attracts this negative charge. This negatively charged oxygen attracts this positively charged hydrogen and forming OH bond. And here this positively charged carbon and this negatively charged carbon forming a double bond here. Okay, so we are getting COO minus Na plus. Okay, this is nothing but sodium salicylate. Now this sodium salicylate on reaction with HCl, HCl can break into H plus and Cl minus. So Cl minus readily reacts with Na plus and forming NaCl, sodium chloride salt, and COO minus is reacting with H plus and forming salicylic acid. Okay, so in this reaction we can observe salicylic acid formation. That means phenol is converting into phenoxide is converting into salicylic acid. Okay, so this is about Cope-Smith reaction and its mechanism. Thank you.